Good evening, Southern California meteorologist Chad Crilly here with your full evening weather forecast as we look ahead to some big changes in our weather pattern. Real quick, I want to review what happened out there today because there was a lot of active and severe weather. We covered it all afternoon across the San Diego County mountains. Numerous severe thunderstorm warnings and flash flood warnings. Things have died down this evening. In fact, we can give all of San Diego and all of Imperial County the all clear for the threat of severe weather from this point forward. But boy, check out the rainfall totals over the past 12 hours. Many spots in our mountains picking up an inch, if not a little bit more than that. In northern San Diego County, they picked up over 2 inches of rain. So easy to see why some of those flash flood warnings were issued. Now, the air quality out in Imperial County, because of all the blowing dust and some of the wind out there, is pretty poor. We have an air quality watch that's in effect until Wednesday at midnight. Overlaid, you can see the current air quality conditions not looking great. Moderate right now in El Centro through Ocotillo. Those could worsen, so something to keep in mind if you're sensitive to some of the lower air quality out there. Maybe keep the walks confined until the air quality gets better, which it will eventually. Out to the coastline now in San Diego County, there's a live look outside from La Jolla. Beautiful day along the coast and through the inland valleys. You're noticing, though, the marine layer is starting to roll back on shore. That is one of the signs of our pattern change to come. So check out the visible satellite and radar here over the past several hours. You can see the marine layer is forming offshore. We haven't seen the marine layer in a couple of days, and it's going to be moving inland overnight tonight and through tomorrow morning. So we're definitely going to wake up with a lot of cloud cover out there. 78 right now in Carlsbad, 79 downtown San Diego, upper 70s in Oceanside. Our valleys right along the 15 are in the 80s, 84 degrees in Escondido, 85 in La Mesa. Warmer out in Imperial County where the air quality isn't great, 101 in Brawley and 98 degrees in Ocotillo. Let's talk about this cooling pattern that's on the way. A lot of us have been waiting for it for a very long time. It's been a hot month. July was hot. August was hot. We're finally getting some cooler weather in here. Starting with tomorrow morning, here's Futurecast at 7 a.m. As you wake up, grab that first cup of coffee, head out the door. The marine layer spreading likely all the way up to the 15. Watch temperatures into the afternoon. They'll make it into the mid to upper 70s, likely again along the coastline. Low triple digits out in Imperial County. And I know we don't want to talk about thunderstorms anymore, right? We've been doing it for a few days now, but there is the chance of a couple of stronger storms tomorrow afternoon, mainly confined to southern Imperial County, right along the 8, so near El Centro and points east. Those storms could produce some gusty winds and also reduce the air quality a little bit more. Meantime, the rest of us see that deepening marine layer by Thursday morning. It's possible the marine layer makes it past the valleys, getting into some of the mountain peaks. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of cloud cover. And I have questions as to whether or not the marine layer will clear completely on Thursday or Friday. So it could be kind of a gloomy and overcast day for us heading into the weekend as well. So maybe not the best beach weekend. That's okay. We've had a lot of really great beach weekends recently, and I think we'll take the cooler air. Here's the bigger setup. Notice ridge of high pressure, or monsoonal ridge that's been bringing us the showers and thunderstorms and severe weather, moves east by tomorrow. Off the coast of California, a low pressure system is going to begin to dig in. We call this a trough. And it looks like by Thursday, it passes just to our north. So winds will get a little breezy along the coastline, but what you'll notice the most is a big time onshore flow gradient. So deep marine layer, very little clearing along the coastline here as we head into the latter part of this week and maybe into the weekend. If you are heading out to the coast, one thing I want to mention, because I didn't get a chance to earlier today, there is a coastal flood advisory through 11 p.m. on Wednesday. This is astronomical related, so peak high tides between about 7:30 and 10 p.m., and those tides will be around 7 feet, so some minor coastal flooding is possible. Otherwise, as we look at your 7-day forecast along the coast, partly to mostly cloudy skies through Saturday into Sunday. Again, Thursday, maybe again Saturday, we may not see any sunshine at all along the coast with that deep marine layer, but it definitely brings in the cooler temperatures. You'll notice the marine layer too for our valleys and the dip in temperatures, low 80s on Friday, 82 on Saturday, and then maybe warming back up a little bit early next week, although it will not be extreme heat likely we have been dealing with recently. In the mountains, 85 for Wednesday, 80 on Thursday. The 70s are back by Friday, 78 on Saturday. Overnight lows lows will be chilly. It will be starting to get cold up there. We're talking mid to low 50s in some cases at the highest peaks. So if you're planning on heading up to the mountains to do some hiking and you're spending the night up there, definitely make sure you are bringing the sweatshirt and the jacket. Out on the desert in Imperial County, 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm mainly south of I-8 tomorrow afternoon. You too feel the cool down, but we stick with the triple digits heading into the weekend with plenty of sunshine. Overnight lows back in the lower 80s, and there's that small warm up by Monday and Tuesday back to around 108 to 109. Have a great rest of your evening.